All right. The Lakers last night, they lost.
That's an understatement.
Big time, right? And not a good night for Bronny James.
Yeah.
And J.J. Redick even had some second thoughts about, airing him out, giving him a lot of playing time.
Yep.
And it was a disaster.
Yeah.
0 for 5 from the field. He was getting cooked. Tyrese Maxey went at him.
Mm-hmm.
And it made people today look at Bronny a little different and say, people are saying he shouldn't be out there at all, and all that kind of thing. This is not mopping up. They let him run the point.
It wasn't
last
5 minutes of the game.
No,
this
20.
Was
right. This was like ball game.
Get on up in there. You can make a difference.
And it did not go well. And I'm just going to be frank. I think we're at the point now where LeBron has turned Bronny into the NBA's piñata. And what I mean by that is when he goes out there.
What?
That's got to be racist.
This guy told you.
It's not racist.
I told you.
Bronny is the NBA piñata.
Yay.
And what happens is when he comes out there, people go hard. They go hard at him because why, Kelvin Washington? They go hard at him because, A, they think this is LeBron doing his thing and putting his son on. They don't believe that he earned his way into the NBA. And now when they see him out there, and last night was the biggest indictment that they don't feel like he belongs out there. And that is why if you're a baller and you make it in the league, remember, there's only 400 jobs.
Yep.
That's a specialized place. 330 million people in the United States, and 400 can say they play NBA basketball. And they have a guy who's a very weak link and marginal at best. They're going to go at Bronny, be it fair or not. And I think that's what's happening. We saw that with Lonzo Ball. And you remember, I'll never forget, Pat Bev on an inbounds. He played him 94 feet. You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
And defended him the whole way up the court. That's because his dad was talking about all that mess and how great he was. He was going to have a banner up his jersey up there next to Magic and all this other stuff, crazy stuff. And people came for Lonzo, too. And in this case, last night was bad. And I think this is going to be more. If they were to give him more, they're going to have to probably rethink it now.
My issue, believe it or not, is not with Bronny. My issue is with J.J. Redick, LeBron, and Rob Pelinka. And that, why are you even putting him in this situation? The whole point was to what? Play with my son. It didn't have to be I want to play with him every game or every home game or, I want to have X amount of minutes with him.
You're saying he did it already.
The first game, wow, this is amazing. The Griffies are here. All of L.A. was celebrating. National televised game. This is great. They come in, dap up, hug up. Oh, man, you can't hate that. Why, and pardon my lack of proper English, why, is he playing right now? Because here's my issue. Bronny actually has been playing well in the G League.
Dropping 20. Where he belongs, though.
Absolutely where he belongs. Dropping 20, dropping 30. Just a few nights ago, one of the biggest plays on SportsCenter and virally was he finally caught his first body, as they call it. He caught a body in the G League, banged on somebody, was going crazy. Everybody's going crazy. It went viral. So you're like, he is thriving. He's catching bodies. He's putting up 30. Just to have his confidence go like the demon drop at Cedar Point, you know what I'm talking about, out there in Sandusky, Ohio. It's a ride that literally just free fall drops. And that's his confidence when I got to go up against Tyrese Maxey, who's one of the top, 15 players in the NBA.
He cooked them.
Going at me. And again, just the other night, I'm killing these guys in the G League. So my whole thing is, why, JJ, Rob Pelinka, LeBron, why are y'all even letting this be an option? Let him continue to grow, get his bumps, his bruises, play well, thrive. Let him, Rob, ride the bus like MJ did. Michael Jordan rode the bus in, playing minor league baseball.
He did. He got on the bus.
Yeah, got on the bus.
You want to get to the big leagues. You in the minor leagues, Michael Jordan didn't go straight to the whites.
Bronny James, despite all the hype,
is not yet NBA ready. His skill set is still developing, and while he shows potential, there are several aspects of his game that need improvement before he can compete at the highest level. First, his shooting consistency is an issue. While Bronny has flashes of being a reliable shooter, he doesn't yet have the consistency required to be a top NBA scorer. His three-point shooting is still a work in progress, and his mid-range game is far from elite. In the NBA, having a reliable shot from all areas of the floor is essential for success, and Bronny still needs time to fine-tune that part of his game. Secondly, Bronny's athleticism, while good, isn't yet on the level of elite NBA prospects. He has quickness and some explosiveness, but compared to NBA athletes, his vertical leap and lateral movement are not at the top tier. As the game continues to evolve with faster and more athletic players, this could be a disadvantage for him as he faces stronger, quicker opponents. Another concern is his ball handling. While Bronny has decent control of the ball, he lacks the elite ball handling skills that most NBA point guards and shooting guards possess. In the NBA, being able to break down defenses and create offense with the ball in your hands is a must. He still needs to develop better dribbling techniques to truly excel in that role. His defense, although solid, also needs work. Bronny shows he can defend well in certain situations, but he struggles against quicker, more skilled players. In the NBA, defending against some of the league's best scorers requires more than just effort.